broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Here's 3. Carson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Right at midfield.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now Stafford, he'll fire deep downfield for... This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And that one results in 35 yards.
First down, Washington.
From the red zone now, Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. Now a hit and a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. Jay Sternberger, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
At their own 20.
And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And I'll bet right now there's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
47-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Complete to O.J.
The numbers for Howard a week ago: 7 catches, 76 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. From 6 yards away. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Stafford's pass.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Dillon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Gain on the play. Brings up
Throwing on second down. Stafford, he'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
a gain of 9. Brings up third down.
On third down, Carson. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Javon Kinlaw breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
33-yard line.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Running back.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
That's to his running back, complete. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
20-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he'll be out right at the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Washington first down.
Now it's Carson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run it with Carson, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Gain of 3. First down, Washington.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
For David Njoku. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
Stafford.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down.
From the gun. Here's Stafford. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Boswell for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Stafford here coming off his pick-6. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run now with Dillon. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Washington 14.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now let's look at the quarterback, Matthew Stafford. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. This is Carson.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A gain of 9.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
Complete.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Washington 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Stafford. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. They'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has retaken the lead.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And this will be caught by Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just...
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Their own 36-yard line.
On 1st down at Stafford. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 33 yards that time. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. A pass underneath for Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So we have, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
17.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this 2nd half. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the
He'll drop to throw. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
35-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Pick up of 12 yards. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chris Carson, 55 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Ballantyne to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass,